Hey guys, this is Angie from Angie Says Tarot. I am here and I'm going to pull some messages to see what's going on with you guys. I don't know who this reading is for. Anyone who's been here before knows that I go through my self-made index deck, and this has the 12 signs. This is how I figure that out. This is going to be general messages. Nothing in particular am I looking for. This is not time or date specific. Whenever you come across this message is when you're supposed to. You can follow me on Instagram. That's Angie Says Tarot. Or on Twitter. I also offer private readings. Feel free to email me. That information is below. Alright, who's this message for? Who's this message for, please? Who's this message for? Alright. Who's this for? Alright, playing hard to get, huh? Huh? Alright, let's see. Sorry guys, sometimes it just takes a little longer than it does others. Pisces. Hey Pisces. Hope you guys are doing well, staying safe, not being stubborn, right? Because you wanted to take your own little sweet time coming in on that. Alright, let's see what's going on with our Piscean people. What's going on with Pisces? What messages do we have for Pisces? What do they have to look out for? What do they have coming towards them? What are the messages that we have for Pisces at this time? What are the messages we have for Pisces at this time? What are the messages that we have for Pisces at this time? We have the Path. The Path. This is also card number 8. So if you see here, like, right, we have the little Miss Lady over here trying to, like, figure out, she's wondering whether or not she should go up this very sketchy looking ladder here. But look where she is, right? Like, it's desolate. There's nothing growing there. It's dark. It's lonely. It looks like there's green lush. But the reality is like, are you safe? Are you safe to get there? Is the path getting there going to be safe? Is it going to be worth it? And these are all the things that you're thinking about right now. And this is card 8. So this is just speaking about all the cycles that you're having to deal with and go through. But it almost looks like this window might be closing up or might be disappearing, right? It looks like it's like falling apart a little bit. So the choice is needing to be made soon. Sorry, let's get we had adapt, try and fall out. So is this something you just have to adapt to, get used to, Pisces? Let's see. Let's get one clarifier for the Path in regards to Pisces. Let's go. All right, one clarifier, please. We have Serenity. Serenity. Valley quiet days with only the rustling leaves breaking the silence. So with going up this ladder, this very like unsure, uncertain ladder, are you jeopardizing your peace right now? Or vice versa, right? Are you jeopardizing your peace by not just saying, fuck it, let me just get up this ladder as quick as I can, get to the other side so that I can finally be at peace? There's something you're having to make a decision about something, but it's not something you're unfamiliar with. That's the thing. I feel like this is something you're very familiar with, Pisces. Valley quiet days with only the rustling leaves breaking the silence. You probably don't have many quiet days as of late. Probably a lot going on right now. And it's like you need peace of mind. I get it. You need peace of mind. All right. What messages do we have for Pisces at this time? What messages do we have for Pisces? Bear with me, guys, with this deck. It's still pretty new. I don't use it as often as I would like. So the cards kind of get stuck to each other. I'm trying to make that not the case. Spirit of Cups. Opportunity and creativity. Spirit of Cups. This is This is the Page of Cups. This speaks of really just, looking at, in your headspace, you're looking at everything with a new lens, right? Look at how crystal clear that water is. How, really just looking at it like shit, like really, is this really what I like pretend I'm holding a cup. It's like, wow, this looks really fucking great. But you're still thinking, right? Because this is in your headspace. You're still really contemplating whether this is worth it. Why? Why are you contemplating whether this is worth it, Pisces? I get it. Probably there's, like I said, there's a lot going on. But why are you still contemplating? This window's closing. You're not going to have much time. We have the Five of Wands. You're struggling with yourself, right? Frustration, opposition. You're struggling with yourself. You're at war with yourself. Could be at war with someone else. Could be, up and down. I feel like there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on between you and a person, you and a situation, you with yourself. There's just a lot going on internally, emotionally with you right now, Pisces. We have the Nine of Swords. This is really just being up in your head. You're probably having some sleepless nights, conflict and anguish, But why? I feel like because you just keep doubting this path. You keep doubting. There's too much going on around you, and you're not giving yourself the opportunity to really just make a clear and concise decision. We have the Queen of Swords, clear and concise. The Queen of Swords is clear and concise. I didn't even look at it. Self-reliant and perceptive. You just need to know whatever decision it is you make right now, Pisces, you're good. You're protected. Valuing your peace. But what is it that actually brings you peace? What is it that actually brings you peace right now, Pisces? Let's get some clarifiers for Pisces energy. Get some clarifiers, please, for Pisces. We have servant. Servant. Are you used to having things just handed to you? That's what I'm getting. Are you used to just things just happening for you? Just things just working out for you? And I'm not saying that you're being a lazy shit or anything like that, but you're probably more used to things just happening great for you, or things just always, being on the up and up. And, it's a turbulent time. But with that said, right, like you're in a rough time. There is, and now that I'm getting like there is peace. There is green grass. There is greener grass on the other side. You just have to work for it. You have to actually really just want it. Constancy. Refusing to, this is a stubborn energy. They're refusing to make those moves, or refusing to make those decisions is going to bring war. War within self, war with others. Conversation. A conversation needs to be had. You need to start talking about how you're feeling stressed out, you're feeling overwhelmed, because if you're holding all this in, keeping yourself up at night, you're not going to come out of this, Pisces. You're not. What's the potential outcome? What's the potential outcome here for Pisces? What's the potential outcome? What's the potential outcome for Pisces in regards to this energy? We have the Tower, some shit coming down, some shit breaking through. But I don't always look at the Tower as a bad or negative card. The Tower comes down. Why? So that it can be rebuilt. That's how I look at it. So that it can be rebuilt. We got the Four of Wands. Your stability, your home depends on it. There's some rough and tough conversations that you need to have. Potential outcome. We have the Nine of Pentacles, right? You start giving in to the idea, okay, this is hard, but I'm a roll. Look, I literally rolled up my sleeves. Look at his sleeves are rolled. He's picking those grapes. There's work to be done. There's work to be done. I can no longer just sit and look at this and wonder and dream and daydream, right? That's what Pisceans do. They daydream. They think of all the great things, but unfortunately, when it comes to the actual work that needs to happen, you're very reluctant. And we need to change that, Pisces. We need to change that. We had the Three of Cups in reverse. So there's not much joy. There's not much coming together if you're just going to continue to be stubborn. You're going to allow this Five of Wands. You're going to allow the internal war, the internal battles. This could just be, you know, it could mean that you're like letting it out. Maybe you're in battle with someone. We have, this is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. If you don't have this conversation, you don't get this new start. You don't get this beautiful pentacle that this little fairy's holding. You don't get it. They take it back. There's a conversation that needs to be had. You need to start talking about what keeps you up at night. You need to start talking about what keeps you up at night. Whether that's with an actual person, a family member, a friend, a therapist, you need to start talking about these things. All right. What does Pisces have to let go? What do they have to let go? What do they have to let go? What do they have to let go? What does Pisces have to let go? What do they have to overcome? What do they have to overcome? What does Pisces have to overcome in this situation? Please. Thank you. Sadness. What's making you so blue, Pisces? That it's not coming as fast as you would like, as easily as you would like. There's growth. There's growth to be had. There's growth to be had, and you're doing it. And you're doing it. You don't realize it, but you're doing it. In ideation, you're putting yourself in this box. Not everyone goes through things the same. Not everyone grows at the same pace, no, not everyone does everything at the same, you know, you gotta, look, death. You're shedding those old ways, shedding those old habits. It's hard. It takes time. These things just don't happen overnight, Pisces. But I love that there's growth here. That means you do get to the other side where the grass is greener, right? Look how green this is. This beautiful card is. Let's get one spirit animal message for Pisces. Let's get one spirit animal message for Pisces, please. Woo! Come on. Let's get one spirit animal message for Pisces. Walrus. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. Right now, you're probably looking for fucking signs. Like, am I making the right decision? Should I be doing this? You're looking for anything and everything that will make this choice, this movement easier. It's saying to pay attention to those signs, and you're probably not paying as much attention, or shit, maybe you're just paying too much attention. I'm getting, maybe there's too much attention being played into that. I don't know. Let's get one card of advice for Pisces in regards to this situation, please. We have don't believe every shitty thought you have. I love it. This is don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. I hear that. Not every thought that goes through your mind is correct, is right. It could just be your anxiety. You probably don't even realize you have anxiety. Let's get one affirmator, please, to close this message out for Pisces. What's the most important message that Pisces needs to hear right now? What is the most important message that Pisces needs to hear right now? Forgiveness. Forgiveness of self, forgiveness of someone else. You're your path starts to clear its way once forgiveness is had. Congratulations, you're being given one of the most powerful superpowers there is, forgiveness. Imagine that you've been bitten by a radioactive forgiver. The point is, you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too, right? I did say forgiveness of self. But remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. I'll say that again. With great forgiveness comes great inner peace. Those have been your messages, Pisces. I hope that they made sense. Please just take what applies. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't as of yet. Be safe, be well, take care. We'll talk soon.